Rightio. Rightio, I think we are live. So, everyone, me, Sam Fork Train some more here. Back with another live stream. I am repping the. Ooh, turn the advert off. I am repping a Christmas jumper as well for National Christmas Jumper Day. But hello everyone, me, Sam Fork Train some more here. Back with a live stream. Not doing one in a while. So I'll just give it a few minutes. People to join. Got the trusty sort out the background a little bit more whilst I'm gonna put that there, but never mind. Don't really matter. Right, let's do a few people more. A few more people. You can tell this isn't edited compared to the actual Vlogmas videos, but we're doing a Vlogmas Day 7 live. We are tonight. So no video, so those of you expected videos, I'm wondering where the Vlogmas Day 7 video was. We're doing a live stream instead, we're doing a Christmas Q&A. So if you've got any questions, feel free to put them in the live chat down below. Also, if you've got any Christmas festive questions, you can put them in the live chat as well. I'll probably do about an hour on live. And to start off with, you may have noticed that, yes, the background has probably changed ever so slightly. And the reason for that is because I'm actually finally put the my desk in a different location. You have to excuse the dog that's trying to wander in around my room. Previously, I was going to put this desk, which is behind me, in another room, but then I decided after about a year or two not to. So this in the future will be my new backdrop. However, I might put that green screen up again. I might do in the future, but that'll be probably in a future live stream. I probably won't do any of that stuff until after Christmas, because also I'm hoping to get a brand new desk chair, because currently I've just nicked one of the chairs from downstairs in my house. I have, so because no one's using it, so I've nicked it for this live stream. But I will get myself an actual proper desk chair, because this chair that I'm sat on tonight is a bit uncomfortable. Of course it's Christmas, so I'm repping the Christmas tree in the background as well. I am. So let's see what we got in the chat tonight. Hey Nora, the Stock Explorer. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing okay. Evening Ruben, just using the facilities. That's cool. Hey Logan, Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks very much for coming in. And Kai King Namas is in the house too. Hello to you. Welcome. Do hope everyone is doing okay on this Thursday evening. And yes, my apologies that there's not been any live streams in absolutely forever. One of the main reasons is because I was sorting things out by moving the desk around and stuff. Still not fully sorting stuff out, but I reckon in the new year I will have things completely sorted out and make a permanent live stream background, and also this desk for when I edit some of the videos up. I am. So yeah. I do hope everyone is doing okay. If anybody's got any questions, feel free to put them in the live chat as well. Would appreciate it. See if we get some more people in the house tonight. Share me out. Give me a thumbs up. Do that good stuff. Yes, so that's one of the main reasons why I've not been live streaming, is because I've been trying to have a bit of a sort out, and also because I honestly, being completely honest with you guys, I honestly didn't really have any ideas at all. And that's one of the main reasons why I haven't really been doing a live stream. So it's bugging me how that on air sign isn't in focus. I don't know why that is, because I can see it perfectly fine, but for some reason on the camera it's coming out blurry. Weird. Also, I do hope the lighting is okay. In the future I do plan to use like a ring light and put that in front of me as well in my room for better lighting, but for now, for tonight, it will just have to do. Hopefully in the summer months when I do some live streams, I'll have a bit more natural lighting. But for now, you just have to put up with the light. I did use my little mini ring light, which I take out when we film when it's dark. However, I've just realised that the batteries have died in it low, so we can't use that for the extra light on my face, but we'll just have to put up with the lighting that we have got. So do hope everyone is doing okay. Obviously, if you've got any questions for the Christmas Q&A, and this will be the finale Q&A of 2023. 2023, I think, is flown by. And I know some people probably say it's gone slow, but I only felt like it was still in June yesterday. So I feel like 2023 has really, really flown by. It has. But yeah, that's that. Who else we got in here? Hey, evening, Michael. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. And happy National Christmas Jumper Day. It's also Christmas Jumper Day in the UK. Hence, you can't really see it in the live stream cover. Hence why I'm repping the Christmas jumper for Vlogmas Day number 7. As the sign would suggest, it is 18 sleeps until Christmas. It is. This year went way too quick. It did indeed, yeah. My work is due to Christmas Jumper Day today, tomorrow. I thought they would have done it today, Ruben. That's strange. All Things Theatre says I'm going to. Excuse me. I'm going to the cinema tomorrow night to see the new Wonka. I do want to see that, but I'm probably not going to see it tomorrow night. I'm probably going to see it probably next week. I reckon I'll probably see it one night next week. Don't know what night yet, but I'm definitely not going to see it this weekend because it's usually busy at the weekend, and also it's Saturday. And Saturday, I do want to try and get one more clip in for a Christmas special. I do. My Christmas special, I'm hoping to get the final clip in it for tomorrow because there's actually a rail tour down my neck of the woods. There is tomorrow. Tomorrow? It's Thursday, Sam. On Saturday, there is, which is the Manchester Christmas Market. There was initially supposed to be another one for the Manchester Christmas Market. I think that was supposed to be a steamer, but that one got cancelled, and that one was supposed to be at the back end of November. However, they've got another one, and this is going to be some Class 50s, and I believe they're required Class 50s I've got to get to. Although, to be honest with you, I have kind of gave up with trying to track down the numbers I have, to be honest with you. But yeah, there's some 50s down my neck of the woods on Saturday, and I'm hopefully going to catch them. Might not catch them at my local, I might go somewhere else for them. We'll see, because we still do have the overtime ban for Saturday, and last Saturday, when I went filming to get some shots for the Christmas special, honestly, it was how on earth it was. I regret going out filming that day, but I'm hoping that on Saturday it won't be as bad, because the strike would have finished, but it's just the overtime ban, so we'll see about that, to be honest with you. But I'm hoping to film one more Christmas rail tour on Saturday, so then the following Friday or Saturday, depending on which one I can do, I can film my New Year special, and then that will be me done until Christmas. Thank God for that. So yeah, I've answered my own question here, in case anybody was asking me what are my plans for filming between now and Christmas. I've just answered the question myself, even though nobody asked it. Hopefully going to get some more shots for the Christmas special on Saturday, and then the following Friday or Saturday will be my New Year's special. It will be. Where was I? I think I'm missing comments in the chat. This year went way too quick. Yeah, I read that one, didn't I? All Things Theatre says I've got some things coming up in 2024. What stuff have you got planned in 2024, Logan? And of course, we are doing a Q&A. If anybody's got any questions for me, feel free to put them in the live chat whilst I plug in my phone. Hi, North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub. Do hope you're doing okay. It's been a while, buddy. You've been doing okay? Hope you're doing well. Michael Sebastian Todd says, I'm allowed to wear Christmas jumper right through to Christmas. Well, that's cool. That is, Michael. That's really cool. That is. After my outing on Saturday, I'm hibernating. Yeah, I'm probably going to be hibernating after probably the 15th or 16th of December, unless my family meet up in Coventry. Because if my family meet up in Coventry, I'll probably get the train to Coventry. And usually do that really, really close to Christmas, which is a little bit annoying. But it is what it is. But yeah. Yeah, very tired. I've been watching YouTube most of the day, fair enough. Yeah. So after my outing on the 15th or 16th, that's when I'm going to be hibernating. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to be hibernating for probably the foreseeable future. And when I say that, it's because after I film my New Year special, I've actually got no current plans at all for 2024. And that might be a shocker for some people because I know I'm used to telling you my plans that I've got for 2024. And normally as well, I usually do like a New Year live stream. I usually do like a live stream a couple of days into the new year and explain like what I've got planned for 2024. And at the moment, I'm going to be completely honest with you, it is absolutely nothing I've got planned. Because I'm going to be honest as well, I'm going to try and get rid of some of the backlog of content I've got whilst I'm hibernating. Probably January, I reckon definitely January, I won't be going out at all much. Unless there's a rail tour coming through my neck of the woods, I'm probably unlikely to go anywhere, to be honest with you. Not until probably at least February and March. So make sure you guys, I see we've got 7 people in the house now, 7 thumbs up, which is nice. Make sure you say something if you're in here, because I feel like there's more people in here than that there is chatting. And make sure also give me a share out as well. Let's see if we can get up to 10 thumbs up, so smash the like button if you haven't already done so. So yeah, I'm going to be hibernating probably after the middle of December. Definitely going to be not travelling between Christmas and New Year because I know there's actually some engineering works which is going to be taking place on New Year's Day down my neck of the wood. So I'm not going to be going out at all. Definitely over the Christmas and New Year period. I can confirm that for certain. What else am I on? Ruben says, I have plans for 2024, but therefore when the weather gets warmer. I mean, I have ideas in mind, because obviously, I have ideas, I do, and I'm going to I'll probably will still do a New Year live stream, I will do, probably like the first weekend in January. I probably will do a New Year live stream, but I don't really have any plans set in stone yet. I do have a few ideas, and I'm going to spoil them a little bit now, but I will probably save this in the other live stream too. But as you guys know, I've been doing my train line series, and I want to do lots more of them train line series next year. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm gonna save this in my upcoming live stream in the new year too. I don't want to focus that much on just filming the trains anymore. I have been filming the stations a lot, and I think that is what makes my channel fall behind a bit. Yes, I'm still going to film some stations, but I do want to film more vlog style videos than just filming just the stations, because I think that's what makes me fall so far behind with content. And also, I've noticed that when I do the trains at the stations videos, they don't really do as well, I've noticed. So I'm still going to do that, but they're going to be less frequent next year. That's one thing I'm going to say here. But I also will say that in the live stream at the start of January that I do for New Year's. And also, spoilers, in regards to the train line series that I just mentioned, I do need to finish off definitely the Chiltern Main Line. I have now had a 1 year hiatus from finishing that series off. I actually haven't filmed any episodes of me visiting all the Chiltern Main Line stations since November 2022. I was supposed to head down the Chiltern Main Line this year, down to London Marylebone and do some of them stations. However, the opportunities that I had to do them, Chiltern Railways were having problems because they don't employ enough drivers to run during overtime bans. So I couldn't go and finish the Chiltern Main Line just because there was honestly too many problems on the Chiltern Main Line in regards to not enough services that for my requirements. Like, it wasn't a full timetable. That's why I've not gone and finished the Chiltern Main Line. Also, I want to finish off the Cotswolds line. That is going to be really, really difficult to do, and I'm still trying to pan out how I do the Cotswolds line, because there's 4 dodgy stations that only get a few trains a day on the Cotswolds line. Them stations are that I've got to do are I'm gonna have to look these up, because I always forget what the stations on the Chiltern Main Line, Cotswolds line, the dodgy ones. I know there's 2 dodgy stations on the Chiltern Main Line with 2 subways, but them ones are pretty easy to do because you can actually take the underground and walk and go and visit them. But I'm just having a look now what them 4 dodgy stations are, because I forget what half them are now on the Cotswolds line. So I've done the stations down to Kingham, but after Kingham they go dodgy. So the 4 dodgy ones that I've got to do are Shipton, Ascot under Whitewood, Finstock and Coombe. They're the 4 dodgy ones. Honestly, don't know how I'm going to do them yet. And then the Chiltern Main Line, I've got to do the stations from Sworderton down to London Marylebone. So yeah, that's some ideas I've got for 2024, but I've got no plans set in stone at this present time. Where was I in the chat? I feel like I missed everything. I missed things. I'm currently hibernating to a New Year. It's a good job I haven't been out filming this week. But yeah, I'm with you on that, Michael. Especially Monday. Monday in my area was an absolute blooming joke. They literally cancelled pretty much everything for a couple of hours. The Vanity London North Western Railway did. It was an absolute joke on Monday, so I couldn't have gone filming anywhere Monday. And then the last couple of days hasn't been too bad, but I've been busy past 2 couple of days, and I'm hoping. I think there's going to be cancellations Saturday, but I'm going to have to wing it. I'm going to try. I'm going to buy a flexible ticket on Saturday, but I want to film this Christmas rail tour to get final clips of the this Christmas rail tour on Saturday. I do. We're supposed to be doing a Q&A. Nobody's asked me any questions yet. So if you've got any questions, because this is your final opportunity to ask me questions now, will probably be just over a month. So make sure you put any comments and questions you've got in the live chat below. But yeah, after the middle of December, so about a week before Christmas, I'm going to be hibernating for the foreseeable. No date set on when I'm going to start filming again in 2024. I will start filming in 2024, but there's no dates set. Where was I? 185855 came out to Cleethorpes today. Cool. Oh, is that the forgive me, North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub? Is that the one that's got the that special livery on? I forget what the livery is now. I know they did one with a special livery. And is that the one with the livery on North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub? Ruben says I'll only do the Great Central's Winters Gala in the January, and I might do a trip or 2 in February half term. That's cool. I'm not going to be going to the I do want to go on the Great Central Railway next year, hopefully. But I'm not going to go to the Winter Gala in January. I'm not, Ruben. North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub says done for the year after the 22nd of December with one less day out on the 29th. Oh God, you're going out between Christmas and New Year, are you? North East. I'm definitely not going out between Christmas and New Year. Definitely not. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up and shout out. We just spread the live streams out further. Because honestly, I've not been feeling doing the live streams lately. Because honestly, I feel like the live streams are a bit of a struggle for my channel, to be honest with you. But I do want to do live streams. It's just finding the ideas for doing live streams. So if anybody's got any like live stream ideas that are kind of relating to the content on my channel, let me know in the live chat. North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub says unsure what's to come in 20. You mean 2024 for your channel, North East? Ruben says, and I've got a rail replacement bus to an after work activity tomorrow evening. Yeah, I heard about that, Ruben. I'm not going to say what activity that is because that was something I was moaning about on the old Twitter earlier, or X as they call it now. Do you have any plans for 2024? I've mentioned at the moment, Michael, no plans set in stone yet. I've got ideas, but no plans. Did you have much snow last weekend? Absolutely none at all. They were saying there was supposed to be a little bit of snow before it rained, but we didn't get none. Which I was quite surprised about because some areas up the road did get some snow. They did. I think even a few parts of Warwickshire got some snow. But the snow literally completely missed me. There was a few people on Facebook what I heard, oh, there was a tiny bit of snow. There might have been a bit of sleet, but there definitely wasn't any snowfall from that sky. Because people were saying, oh, it was snowing about 2 o'clock in the morning. I was up until about 2 o'clock in the morning. We had no snow at all in here in Rugby. We didn't. So yeah, no snow, which is a shame because I do love the whole snow, and it would have been nice to have some snow before Christmas. Because what I find funny is the snow seems to come after Christmas. It does. We had quite a bit. We had about 1 centimetre of snow back in March this year. We did, but that was obviously after Christmas. But yeah, I didn't get any snow for me in Rugby. I didn't North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub. None at all last weekend. Because I know quite a lot of areas, as mentioned, did get snow. Have you seen Santa? No, I've not seen Santa. I was just trying to think now. I thought he had for a minute. No, he wasn't at the Birmingham Christmas market. No, I haven't seen Santa, no. Unless you're on about Santa, because I did see Santa on Saturday. Am I going to make bus videos? Yep. That's right, guys. For next year, I'm going to be coming... Oh, crap. Drop my phone. North East Lincolnshire Transport Hubs asked the biggest question there. Are you going to making any bus videos? Yep. For 2024, guys, I'm going to permanently become a full-time bus channel. I am. There's going to be no more trains whatsoever from January. It's going to be all buses. All of them MNCs, all of them coaches. We're going to be doing a full-time bus channel from 2024. That is absolutely right, North Lincolnshire Transport Hub. Absolutely not. I was wondering how you guys would actually start to believe my joke then. Am I doing any bus videos? No, I've never been a big bus guy myself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've filmed a few buses over the years, I have. Like the odd one here and there when I've been out filming, but am I going to become a bus YouTuber? No, not of them damn buses. I know some people like the buses, and I know you do, North East Lincolnshire Transport Hub, but me personally, I'm not a fan of the buses. I'm not. So no, I'm not going to be doing any bus videos. As mentioned, there might be a shot of a bus or something in my videos in 2024, but am I going to be doing like any focus bus videos? No. That's just a little joke. I was wondering how many people would actually believe that joke at first. What the football? What football? Oh! That post I made earlier about, yeah, I was moaning because they suspend the train services and then they don't put any buses on for people going to the arena for the football. That's what I was moaning about. You had snow, honestly, Ruben, it must have completely missed me then, because no snow at all here. Hi Andrew, 156 Andrew, do hope you're doing okay. Thanks so much for stopping by. What do I mean by a dodgy station? Not as in, yeah, but actually, I actually should explain what I mean by dodgy station, actually, because that probably will confuse a few people. I don't mean dodgy station as dodgy as in it's got like dodgy people around. Don't get me wrong, I have visited. Actually, yeah, I should re-explain that one, shouldn't I? Yeah, because there's two definitions of a dodgy station. I have been to some dodgy stations where there's dodgy people around. Yeah, I have been to a few of them stations. Witten, to name a few. Gravelly Hill, to name another one. But what I meant by dodgy, awkward station on the Cotswolds line is I meant stations that have limited train services. Is what I meant when I said dodgy station a minute ago. Not dodgy as in dodgy people, as like awkward stations, like awkward train services, like that don't get many train services. That's what I meant by that version of dodgy station, northeast. Not dodgy as in dodgy people, because I could name it loads of dodgy like stations when it comes to like dodgy people. Michael says, Sarah, I have a few ideas for 2024, but I'm hoping to do some stations that I couldn't do in 2023. For example, King Sutton. Did I do King Sutton this year? For the life of me now, I can't actually remember if I did King Sutton. Did I do King Sutton? Ruben's quite knowledgeable. He watches most of my videos. Did I do King Sutton, Ruben? I can't remember. I know Michael's quite knowledgeable. Did I do King Sutton? I forget now. I know I did Oxford. I know I did Banbury. Because I don't think I did King Sutton last year. I didn't. Hang on. I definitely did King Sutton in 2021. I can confirm that. Did I do King Sutton last year? I did do King Sutton last year, but I don't think I made a full video of trains at King Sutton. I think I stopped at... Yeah, I did do King Sutton last year as part of my train line series visiting all the Chiltern mainline stations. But I did do a filming session at King Sutton. But I'm trying to think if I done like an hour's filming session at King Sutton. I'll have to see if I can remember that one. Oh yeah, Ruben says, yeah, I did do King Sutton. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yes, I remember, and Michael's just commented the same. Yes, I did. I did it a few months before the line between Didcot and Oxford shut. I did King Sutton in March 2020. It was 2020? 2020? Wakey, Sam, it's 2023. I did King Sutton in March 2023 after I filmed Oxford on the way home. And then I did Banbury and then went home. I was losing my marbles for a second yet. Yes, I have visited King Sutton. Didn't do any proper filming the trains there last year, but I did film the trains earlier on in the year. So yeah, I have done King Sutton. But I do like that station. It deserves more train services though. King Sutton does. Michael, I think it only gets like one every other hour. It gets the Great Western Railway every other hour, and then the Chiltern services whenever the hell they want to put a stop on it, Chiltern service at King Sutton, I've noticed. The Chilterns at King Sutton seem to be peak time only, and then the Great Westerns are every other hour on the line down to Didcot that goes via Oxford. Where was I? Do I play rugby at rugby? No, I don't. Actually, that's a lie. Oh my god, I've just realised. That's a complete lie what I just did there. Do I play? Yes, I have. Back when I was in school, I think I played rugby once. In rugby. I can't believe I just said that now. Lol. Hang on. Just give me 1 second, guys. I just had a message pop up. Oh, honestly, would that woman get lost? She's being annoying now. And Ruben knows the woman I'm on about. The woman I'm on about, I was speaking to Ruben about, because I actually bumped into Ruben again on Saturday. And she's messaging me again. Would you leave me alone? She might be watching this now. Better not say too much. Oops. So yeah, Andrew, yeah, funny enough, I played rugby once at rugby. Have I seen any rugby in rugby? No. Funny enough though, we do have all the rugby balls scattered around the town centre, and there's one outside the train station too. So if you ever come to rugby and it's your first time visiting the station, and you want to be a tourist here, make sure you go ahead outside the station and have your photo taken with the rugby ball outside of it. The amount of people, in fact, I'm sure at least every other time I visit the station, there's someone that's having their picture taken with the rugby ball outside the station. Do you have plans to do the stations? Do you have plans to do all the stations up to the North Pole? Yeah, I do. We're going to be starting with Lapland, and I'm going to be doing this on Christmas Eve. I am. Nah, in all seriousness, I'd love to go to Lapland one day. I would. It would probably be like my dream Christmas holiday destination, as well as New York. The street lights and the street kites, the electric ones, the ones that Ian Paul loves, the buses. Yeah, those ones too, Ruben. What's better, Google Assistant or Alexa or Siri? Well, I use Alexa and Siri. I'm going to set someone's Alexa off now. Whoops, my apologies. But which one do I prefer? Alexa. Not Siri.
Siri is a virtual assistant application built into certain iOS devices. It hears what the user says and responds by web services. At first, Siri was an app in the App Store. Apple bought the company that owned it on April 28, 2010.
God's sake. Thanks for that. I prefer Alexa. Oh, God. It's just making me laugh. Anyway, where was I? I've lost where I was in the chat now. We had snow in Scotland. You had snow in Scotland, did you, Andrew? Didn't you have quite a bit of snow over there in Scotland too? Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get up to 15 thumbs up. I see there's 5 people watching. Shout me out as well. Let's see if we can get some more people in the house tonight. I know Ruben shared me out on Twitter, so thanks for doing that, Ruben. What's going on with the Doncaster CHS test train tomorrow? I don't know, Northeast. I think I've read that one. Have you heard of any coal scuttle? Eh? What do you mean by that, Andrew? Coal scuttle? What do you mean? What's your thoughts on the TP Nova 368 that's being withdrawn? Completely bang out of order in my opinion. They're perfectly good trains, and I think it's really bad that they just don't want to do the train, and instead they're going to withdraw them and put 185s on. Absolutely stupid in my opinion. They shouldn't have done that. with the 68s. Completely silly in my opinion. I never actually got to ride the TP Nova 3s. I've rode the Nova 1, I think it is, the one that goes between Liverpool and Manchester. Because I rode that from Newton and Willows to Liverpool. But I've not ridden the Nova 2s, the ones that go up to Scotland via Preston from Manny Airport. I've not ridden those ones, but completely stupid. I've never got to ride one of the Nova 3s. I was hoping to, but obviously can't fit it in now because they retire tomorrow, I think it is. Or was it Saturday? One of the two. Because I know the new timetable starts on Sunday. Where was I? Do you have any plans to visit Brent Cross West after it opens? Yes. At some point next year, I will visit Brent Cross West. Probably when I go down to London next. You played rugby at school too, says Ruben. Did it once. Wasn't very good though, so never again. Preferred football. Sam, you know I am Scottish. I know you're Scottish, Andrew. Now I've got an excuse to go back to rugby. What, to see that rugby ball that everyone takes a picture with? You know what? Funny enough, I've not actually taken a picture of it myself. I've not got no interest playing rugby. I've never been on an over 3 and I won't get to vibe one yet. Me and you the same, Michael. I've never done an over 3. Saturday, I think. Eh? What about Saturday? I'm confused now. Yes, to see the rugby ball. Yeah, it's outside the station. They've also got one near the library in the town centre. And I'm sure there's another one dotted around. I think there's one near rugby school too. I don't know. I don't really go up that way much. Yeah, I know they're getting withdrawn. Can't believe it. They're only 4 years old and they're getting rid of them. Honestly, the DFT that runs the trains in the UK are a joke. They are. And I'm hoping that YouTube don't put limited ads in my live stream for saying that the government are a joke, but they are. The DFT are that run the trains in the UK. They're a joke. Honestly, do not like them. At least we've still got the Chiltern 68s, even though there's not many diagrams of the Chiltern 68s anymore, but at least we've still got them. I do want to ride another Chiltern 68 at some point. I've heard they might go to Scotland. What, the 68s from TPE? I thought they were just going to be going back to DOS to use on freight services. And the carriages are just going to be blooming stored. Honestly, I don't understand why they couldn't have done the training. To be honest with you. Because it's still going to be the same either way on the 185. I think it's because, honestly, all the TPE staff are trained on the 185s, but not many of them are trained on the Nova 3s. But what I'm concerned about is now, what are they actually going to do with them carriages? Them new carriages which are built, what are they going to do with them? Because obviously the 68s, the locos, will just go to DOS. But honestly, what are they going to do with the Mark 5 coaches now? Honestly, it's a joke. And the fact they got rid of the cross-country HSTs as well is a joke too. And I know some people weren't a fan of the HSTs, but I love them. I heard that I've read that one. I'm still waiting for the South Western Railway 701 to enter service. I'll probably be very ill by the time they enter service. Oh yeah, 701s. Still got the HST ScotRail. Yeah, you do, because also, funny enough, 156 Andrew, I do want to go to Scotland. That is on the ideas for next year, because I do want to ride one of them ScotRail class 43 HSTs to do. Fun fact, I was actually debating whether to go to Scotland this September just gone. I was actually going to go to Scotland for my birthday weekend. I was, but then I decided not to. Main reason why was, there's a few reasons actually, but let's just say I just didn't go to Scotland. However, I did do something else, and in the next couple of weeks you guys will see videos from this holiday destination. But I visited North Wales for the weekend and I explored more of North Wales. I went all the way to Bangor on the North Wales coastline, I did. But yeah, well, it was my first time visiting North Wales since 2016, so 7 years. And I went to North Wales and I did some train stuff up there. I rode the Great Ormond Tramway. I made some vlogs around one does know. And rode the train over North Wales coastline and got some stunning scenery. I didn't visit too many stations because it was more of a relaxing holiday. But yeah, let's just say my holiday to North Wales for my birthday weekend, well actually it wasn't my birthday weekend, it was the week after my birthday, was fun. Because on my actual birthday, I went and did an East Midlands Day Ranger, because that was voted for me to do on my Twitter. Learn Scottish just in case. Ruben says, I really want to visit Scotland again. I've not actually visited Scotland for like 5 years. The last time I visited Scotland was 2018. It was winter 2000. No, it wasn't. It was March 2018. Well, that was kind of winter anyway. Winter/spring. I visited Edinburgh, and Edinburgh is a beautiful city. However, I do want to explore a bit more further up North Scotland. I want to go ride one of them HSTs, and I want to go exploring further into Scotland. I did. I know you did, Ruben. I saw the vlog. I hope you had fun doing that though. I fancy Scotland next year, but it all depends on certain things as well. As it was one of my most expensive trips to Michael going up to Scotland. It will cost honestly an arm and a leg, because cross country, yes, I probably will have to travel cross country or Avanti. Probably Avanti actually. I think I will have to go to cross country then, because I tell you what actually. What I had an idea about doing is, and the reason why I'm saying cross country, because if I was just to go up to Scotland, I wouldn't require cross country. I would go with Avanti. I would. But the reason why I'm saying cross country is because I had an idea of doing a couple of days, possibly a week-long trip, where I started in York. I did. I started in York, visited York for about a day or two, visit the NRM once the station halls reopened. So I'd have to get cross country from Birmingham, and then what I was going to do is take LNER from York up to Edinburgh, and then I was going to do some ScotRail bits up in Scotland, and then what I was going to do is take that 5-hour direct Avanti service that goes from Edinburgh back home to Rugby. So I'd have to rely on cross country for one leg of my trip, and that would be from Birmingham/Tamworth to York. It depends, because I'm not sure if I'd change in Birmingham or Tamworth. Probably Birmingham. Seems a bit easier to change in Birmingham than it does Tamworth. More connection time to Birmingham. Can take that off charge now. It's pretty much charged. So yeah, that's my idea. I was thinking of doing a York. Actually, tell a lie, because I was also thinking about doing a stop in Newcastle as well to ride the Tide and Wear Metro. So that was an idea I actually had, and that was one of my big trip ideas for next year. Nothing's planned, so I'm not confirming anything. But yeah, the idea was York, Newcastle, Edinburgh, and a little bit of Scotland. Probably not Glasgow. And go back down home via the West Coast main line. So go up via the east, come down via the west, and do a bit of Newcastle visiting the Tyne and Wear Metro. Because I think they're supposed to be getting some new trains. So that would be interesting, because I rode the old trains like 6 years ago. It would have been nice to ride the new ones. Ruben says it's cross country, Avanti or Alaniar up to Scotland for you. What way would you go from Leicester, Ruben, just out of curiosity? It'd probably be easier for you to go via Peterborough. It would be. It'd probably be easier for you to take the cross country to Peterborough and then get Alaniar straight up the East Coast main line to Edinburgh. That would probably be the easiest. It would be. Unless, of course, you went via Birmingham, or because there's no direct Avanti from the Neaton to up to Scotland, you'd have to change in crew as well. But for me, luckily, from Rugby Station, there is direct Scotland services. There's a couple of day to and from Edinburgh. I believe. Oh yeah, because you can change it Derby too, can't you? But then you'd have to rely on cross country all the way up to Edinburgh, and I don't fancy busy cross country services, because for me there's direct services from Rugby Station all the way up to Edinburgh. There's I think it's 3 or 4 a day, maybe more. Just trying to think. There's the 7:15. There's the 11:15. There's the 13:15. So yeah, I think it's 3. No, sorry, 4, because there's the 15:15 as well. So there's 4 direct Edinburgh services a day there is from Rugby. And there's 1 Glasgow train direct a day, but funny enough, 2 returns. Unless you go on a Sunday, I think there's 2 outbound services. That's for my local Rugby. If I was down in the London Euston, it'll be more services. You did the Tyne and Wear Metro last year. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, maybe making us, if I was to do that trip, I would make a stop in Newcastle so I could do some more Tyne and Wear Metro bits. Obviously, these are just ideas at this time, so none of this has been planned, guys. This is just ideas for probably, it would have been a spring, early summer trip, this would have been. I did the Peterborough route would be probably do me. I could easily go to Derby or Birmingham. Oh, you're from Glasgow, are you, Andrew? That's cool. How you going to share transport? Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do hope you're doing okay. And we are doing the Christmas Q&A. If anybody's got any questions, non-Christmas related or Christmas related, it's completely up to you. Put them in the live chat below. I'll probably be on for another 10-15 minutes, because I said I was going to do about an hour. Feel free to share me out if you want to, guys. But yeah. Do want to definitely visit Scotland. I think I've caught up with the chat now anyway. I don't think there was any other questions that people asked me. Yeah, I think that's the last question that someone asked me a few minutes ago. I'm just checking some account on a different window on my phone. Where was I? Sam, would I travel on a ScotRail 156, aka 156 44445? I was to know, what routes did the 156s do, Andrew? Because it'd be cool to get your beloved 156 445. But what routes do the ScotRail 156s do? Just out of curiosity. Maybe Glasgow Central. Fair enough. Maybe I'll have a ride in a 156. Honestly, not sure yet, because obviously this trip I was on about, it's just ideas at the moment. Nothing is planned and set in stone just yet. Also, I finally got a haircut yesterday. I did. Which was good because it was getting really, really long. Got my Christmas haircut. Yeah. I don't really go for a style. Like, I don't really, like, sweep it to the side or anything. But yeah, I got cut. Where was I? Are you seeing am I seeing a pantomime this year? I am, but I'm not going to say what one I'm seeing and where I'm seeing it because I don't really want people to know where I am, if that makes sense. Because Ruben knows this, but there's some absolute annoying people out there and weirdos that like to know where you're going. So I am going to see a pantomime, but I'm not going to say which one or where I'm going to see it. I'll probably put a post up on social media afterwards. And I'm also going to go to the cinema probably next week. Again, not saying where or when because I don't want people knowing I'm there. Because again, there's weirdos out there. And I'm going to see that new film, Wonka. If Cross Country withdraw their Voyagers, what TOCs do you think would suit the Voyagers? If Cross Country withdrew the Voyagers, which TOCs would you think suit the Voyagers? For the starters, I can't see Cross Country getting rid of their Voyagers, unfortunately. But what route would I see them suited to? Probably Grand Cancel. Because they already got some Grand Central, did Grand Cancel. They already got two of Avantis, so if Cross Country were to withdraw them, I reckon they'd probably go to Grand Central. Because the 180s like to have a game of Let's Catch Fire. They do. And you'll be going nowhere. Hence why it's Grand Cancel. Honestly, there were some annoying parody accounts which I did block. Because there's a few parody accounts I saw on Twitter which were asking for people's information. I blocked them. However, some of them are actually quite funny. And they don't really ask you personal information, they just have a bit of banter, like the Grand Cancel one. So I've not blocked Grand Cancel, because I actually thought they were quite amusing. Yeah, but I'd see Grand Cancel, Grand Central getting Cross Country's Voyagers. Or Cross Chaos, whatever it was Ruben saying. The Voyagers already bad enough on Cross Chaos, whose Terror Stars I have to use tomorrow. Lol. Are you going ice skating near me then, are you, Ruben? Fair enough. I'm going to see my friend in the Panto on Saturday, that's cool. Where was I? I missed another question there from Ruben. If you take away all the food and stuff you buy at the Christmas market, what would you say is the worst part of the Christmas market? Probably the amount of crowds and people drinking beer and stuff in the street and stuff. Well, but that's probably classified as drink. Yeah, I don't like how it's like always really, really busy. That's probably the worst part of the Christmas market, to be honest with you. Uh, yeah, I am. I'm looking forward to watching everyone fall over. That'll be me in 2021. Never again. Am I ice skating? Kilmarnock, Barhead until Friday. East Kilburn, Carlisle, Dumfries. There even goes to Given, but I'm probably not pronouncing this Scottish very well. But because of the station fire air, they're going to Kilmarnock at the moment. I was at the 156s, Andrew. That's cool. I honestly though, Ruben, you were saying about the Turbo Stars. I do prefer the Voyagers over the Turbo Stars. I've been watching the new Doctor Who specials. They're really good. Not a Doctor Who. I'm not a Doctor Who fan. However, if you watch my Christmas market vlog, Logan, they were actually selling like a few like weird Doctor Who gadgets. They were at the Birmingham Christmas market. Funny enough. Yes, they're the 156 routes. Michael says, what about if cross country had 9 coach 800s or 807s or 805s, 808Xs for cross country routes, and the Voyagers went to Cardiff, Nottingham, and the rest of the routes? I think that would probably be a good idea, actually, yeah. It'd take ages for that process to happen, though, Michael, but I think that would be a good idea for them to get IETs. And the Voyagers did get put on the local routes. But then if you put the Voyagers on the local routes, where would you have the Turbo Stars? What would happen to the Turbo Stars? Would you give them to East Midlands Railway? Because I know pretty much East Midlands Railway had all of the West Midlands Railway 170 Turbo Stars. We've still got the 172s on the Snow Hill lines, Snow Hill. But we haven't got any 170s anymore in the West Midlands now. They're all in the East Midlands Railway network. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea, to be fair. Because that would give extra capacity, especially if you put like a 5-car. The only problem is, though, I have heard, though, about the 4-car Voyagers have slightly less seats than the 3-car Turbo Stars, weirdly. But the problem is, you could put like 5-car Voyagers or 8-car or 9-car Voyagers or 10-car Voyagers. But the problem is, half of them stations on them Cardiff Nottingham routes and Birmingham Stansted routes don't fit long trains. They don't. There's a few stations that don't fit long trains. For example, I know there's a lot of stations which do fit long trains. Like you could fit the Voyagers at Cardiff, Newport, Gloucester, Cheltenham, Birmingham, Derby. You can fit them at Worcestershire Parkway, the Voyagers. You can fit them at Derby, obviously. You can probably fit them at Nottingham. You can probably fit them at Leicester. You can probably fit them at Peterborough. Probably at Ely too. But the other stations in between, you probably can't fit the Voyagers. Especially at the more of the local stations that cross country serve, like South Winston, Hinckley, Narborough, Coleshill, Waterton. Just trying to think of the other small stations. Moulton Mowbray. I don't think you can actually fit the Voyagers on them stations, so to be hanging off the platforms, that's the only problem you've got. I know actually, because I know there is a few limited Voyagers that do them runs, because I know that in the early morning that there is a Voyager that comes out of Nottingham that goes down to Bournemouth, and I know there's also a Voyager that that does that Nottingham. But I've never seen any Voyagers on the Leicester route. I've never. But I know occasionally they do put them on the Nottingham route early morning when they have services down to Bournemouth. Because I found it funny because I got a cross-country Voyager once that went down to, I think it was Oxford or Banbury, and it was an early morning one, and it came off Nottingham, and I was like, weird, Nottingham, it usually comes off Monday, Manchester Airport, Manchester Piccadilly. All Things Theatre Logan says, going back to Haven but a different one in 2024. Cool. I did go to Haven. I went to the Blackpool one, Carl Gran, in 2022 and earlier on in the season back in March. Not sure if I'm going to go to Haven next year. But Sister was on about maybe going to the one near you actually, Logan. The Skeg Vegas one, Skegness one. But not sure about that one actually, to be honest with you. Because she was looking at going in May. Not saying I'm going there in May, guys, by the way. But she was looking at stuff for May. But I'm not confirming if I'm going on no Haven holiday to Skeg Vegas at the moment. The Turbo Stars could go to other operators. Yeah, I'll say that, EMR. Or maybe ScotRail. That's a suggestion. An ex-ScotRail 170 EMR. Yep. I did see one of them actually when I was down Ruben's neck of the woods. Which would mean goodbye to the EMR 158s if the XC Turbo. Yeah, not the pretty 158s. I've also heard that their days are numbered, unfortunately. As sad as it is, but the 158s are definitely numbered in the East Midlands Railway network now. They used to do lots of routes to 158s now, because from the 10th of December, they're not going to be really doing the Liverpool to Norwich runs via Nottingham. They're going to be 6-car 170s. Yes, it's extra capacity, but no more pretty 158s on that route. So I'm not sure what routes they're going to put the 158s on from December. I think they said they're going to be doing some local ones, but I don't know what. But I think the days are actually numbered for the EMR pretty 158s. We already lost the 156s for EMR. And now it looks like the 158s are slowly getting rid of them, even though they're perfectly good trains. Hey, 345 Bay, welcome, thanks for coming in. Didn't know you were live, I only knew because I viewed your story and I was out all day, so I wasn't active on YouTube. So you don't need to apologise, 345 Bay. We all have busy lives. Logan says, I went to Wembley Stadium in London the other week, it was very cool. Never been to Wembley Stadium, I haven't. The other stadium in London, the Olympic Stadium that used to be, I've never been to that one either. Ruben says, the ex-ScotRail 170s with EMR are doing fine, Andrew. They'll probably do the Liverpool to Norwich soon, which will make 6-car formations. Yep. I think that starts on Sunday. Oh, excuse me. I think that starts on Sunday, actually, Ruben. One of my favourite electrical up in Scotland was the 365s. Look at great ScotRail livery. Skegness ain't like a seaside town for us, like a place we go out with day out. However, I would like to holiday there at some point in the future. I've not been to Skegness in years. I've not, Logan. The last time I went to Skegness was probably 2015. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up and a shout out as well. Would appreciate it. Let's see if we can get some more people in the house this evening. There will be a day indeed where sprinters in my neck of the woods will know more. Sad times indeed. Probably Skegness and around the Derby one. Yeah, I reckon the 158s might do the Matlock Derby route. Because fun fact, I did get a pretty 158 ride from Matlock to Derby and vice versa. Back when I did my East Midlands day range on my birthday. I enjoyed that pretty 158 ride because it was nice and quiet on board too. Although the conductor found it a bit funny how I just went to Matlock and then came back. I had time for that sneaky trip to Matlock on that 158 though, because cross country were really playing up. There was an incident up in Darlington which meant the cross country taking back to Tamworth was running about an hour late, and the earlier one was cancelled. So I thought, you know what, we'd be able to throw a cheeky trip to Matlock in. So I did. The only stadium I've properly visited is Leicester City Kings Power Stadium below. Fun fact, I've never actually been to the Coventry Arena Stadium, I've not. Even though that's like the local stadium. Never been to it. Surprisingly. Where was I? I love Mablethorpe though, nice haven holidays there. Mablethorpe though, I think I visited once, but it's a shame there's no train station in Mablethorpe. They closed down the train station in Mablethorpe back in the 60s. It would be nice if Lincolnshire, your area, got more train stations. It would, Logan, could you used to be able to get the train to Mablethorpe back in the day. I tried to get the EMR 158 at Stockport in September, but it was ram full, so I got off as I didn't fancy standing. Yeah. But I think that's why as well, Michael, partly that they're going to be running 6-car 170s on that route because it's very popular. So at least EMR have seen sense and they're going to run an extra 2 carriages. But it's just a shame that's not going to be pretty 158s anymore on that route. The EMR 158s are brilliant. Yeah, I have to agree. Your Christmas lights are more colourful than mine. I all have twinkling lights. I haven't got them on at the moment. Yeah, I've got these are battery operated ones. These are 3 for 5 bay, but the main tree is downstairs. And probably on Sunday or Monday, I'm going to do a tour of my Christmas lights and decorations in my house because they are all up now. I finished off doing the decorations on Monday. Very few 1.5 ups in Scotland, mainly Inverness, currently doing the Glasgow Queen Street to Anasran service, if I'm pronouncing it right. I've not even, Ruben says I've not even put my Christmas lights up and some of them don't work long. Yeah, I don't know why, but on my Christmas lights, I got a new set from Wilco in the Wilco closing down sale. But like, I put them up and like a tiny strand isn't working. And it's weird because I had some previous ones and it's the same strand that didn't work before. Don't know what was happening there. Unless I've got a ghost that likes to break that strand of the Christmas lights. Yeah, I do agree. I love the pretty 158s. Logan says, you have to get the train to Skegness. Yeah, and catch the bus to Mablethorpe, we do. It would be nice if they did have trains now to Mablethorpe, but not sure if I can see it happen anytime soon. So you're right, Logan. Like you said, you have to get a train to Skegness and then the bus up to Mablethorpe. 3 for 5 bay says a couple of days ago, my neighbours were playing really loud music and it was so loud I could hear it up in my bedroom how loud it was. I thought it was recreating Glastonbury. That's quite funny, that is. Not funny that they're playing loud music, but that you said that they're trying to recreate Glastonbury. 15600 says, why can't they put a 6-car 158 on the Liverpool to Norwich service, which instead of 4? I don't know actually on that one actually. I think the 170s have slightly extra capacity compared to the 158s, I believe. I don't know. But it's a good question. And also, I think it's because they don't have enough 158s, maybe. Andrew? Yeah, I think it also is partly because they don't have enough 158s to do that run, Andrew. I think that's why they're doing, because they've got more 170s from 158s, I think that's why they're doing a 6-car 158. Ruben might know more for that one though, because he's more local to the East Midlands Railway network compared to me. Ruben says I would have hated it to be a scenario, but especially when it's like, yeah, some people have set fireworks off in my area in October about midnight. You're not even supposed to set them off at 11 o'clock. I read on Facebook, apparently it was a pub leaving party. But seriously, setting them off at midnight, at least do them a bit early, like 10 o'clock. I can understand bonfire night, Diwali, Chinese New Year, or New Year's Eve, but setting off at stupid 11 o'clock is bang out of order, and I hope people get fined for doing stuff like that. Yeah, and loud music, people played loud music up until about like 2 o'clock in the morning, sometimes one summer around my area. I'm glad, that's one thing I do like about the winter months, that people don't really play dead loud music around where I live. That's one thing I am glad about. Hey VS, do hope you're doing okay. Thanks so much for coming in. Ruben says, I had fireworks late at night and ended up sleeping on the Madeira and thanks for being disturbed by it. Lol. Oh yeah, I think I saw your tweet about that the other week. I did, Ruben. Hello, Emotion New Soul. Do hope you're doing well. It's been a long time, buddy. How are you? How's the music career going? Ruben says, I've had the 6-car one ran, but their back 2 carriages were locked out of use. That's weird to have the back 2 carriages locked out of use on that one. It'd make extra capacity. Oh, I tell you what as well, I nearly was annoyed because when I went to Birmingham a few weeks ago, an 8-car 350 pulled into Rugby Station to take me to Birmingham. Nothing unusual about that. They put 8-car services on that where I live, thankfully. But what was shocking was the 8-car train came in, but the front 4 carriages were locked out of use from the side. I was like, oh, seriously? Don't tell me we got to ram ourselves in the rear 4 carriages. But luckily, you could walk through the carriages towards the front 4. Apparently, they were having problems with the doors. The left doors on my 350 set weren't working properly, so the driving guy had to reset them. So it did mean there was a few delays because of the doors at like Canary and Berkswell. But I think by the time we got to Birmingham New Street, they did actually fix the problem. But I was like, oh, don't tell me that that 350 is locked out of use. But no, it's just a problem with the doors on the left-hand side. So we're thankfully able to get on the rear 4 carriages and walk through because I was not standing up in that rear 4 section, which was busy. Where was I in the chat? 156 Andrew says, in the spring summer they ran 6-car 156 on the Scott Rail routes. That's cool. Looking forward to Logan. That's a bit boring. You should be spending time with your family, not in front of the TV. Because I'm definitely not going to be spending time in front of the TV. I'm going to be spending time with my family, playing games, having Christmas dinner. I'm not going to be doing any YouTube that day. So don't expect any videos that day or live streams. I'm going to be spending Christmas entirely with my family. The only thing I'll probably watch on TV is to see what the King's got to say. Other than that, no. I know Toy Story 4 is on BBC, but I can watch that anytime on Disney+. The Christmas tree in my living room is up to not. Yeah, same. I did mine on Sunday. I did this tree on Monday, and the rest of the little decorations. I don't have anything Christmas in my bedroom. I've just got a bit of tinsel and this Christmas tree. That's good that you're doing well and your channel's doing good, Emotion. No worries at all. Ruben says, I should have done what Cyber Trade suggested and sucked the fireworks, setting fireworks off with a vacuum cleaner. Huh? What, you mean like set your vacuum cleaner off at the same time they're setting fireworks off? I'm confused there, Ruben. Yeah, it definitely has 345 Bay. 2023 has flown by. Hey Yoza, welcome. Do hope you're doing okay. Ruben says, I never watch Christmas TV besides the films that are on will end up being ones I have on DVD anyway, lol. Oh, Super Neighbours up with a vacuum cleaner. I've got you now, Ruben, lol. I misread your message. I never watch. Yeah, I don't really watch the Christmas TV too either. 345 Bay. Not 345 Bay, Ruben. I'm missing people's channels now. I'm saying the wrong channel. 345 Bay says where the former Wilco was in Chelmsford. That's now a really cheap Poundland called One Beyond. Yeah, I've heard of that one. There's not one in my area, but in Coventry there's one in the precinct there. I think I've been in it once or twice. It's basically just another rip-off version of Poundland. But not everything in Poundland's a pound these days. I went into Poundland to buy a new deodorant, and it was £1.25. I thought it was supposed to be Poundland. I thought it was supposed to be a pound. They've got a massive sign in the front of the shop saying Poundland. I walk in there, and the deodorant's £1.25. Rip off. I want my 25p back. What films are on this year? I didn't know I was a TV guide. Honestly, no clue. I know Toy Story 4 is on BBC. I think Home Alone's on. Not sure which number. And this is Christmas Day, by the way. I don't know. You have to look at the TV guide. I don't have the TV guide on me right now. Otherwise, I would say. Sounds more TV and more. Yeah, why are we suddenly talking about the TV when I have honestly no interest in watching TV? I know some people like Logan and 345 Bay like to watch the TV. That's fine, but I'm not a fan. I prefer to watch YouTube and Netflix occasionally. Also, in regards to upcoming Christmas content for the rest of Vlogmas, because I haven't discussed this yet, tomorrow's Vlogmas Day number 8, because I know we're doing Vlogmas Alive tonight. Vlogmas Day 8 tomorrow will be a video, and it's going to be Trains at Cheltenham Spa. It is tomorrow. And then I do actually have 2 pre-recorded Christmas content for you guys coming up for the rest of the Vlogmas series. Probably Sunday or Monday, I'm going to have a vlog from the of me putting my Christmas lights and decorations up. And also, tonight, I did a review of the McDonald's Christmas menu. I had a cheeky Mackey's for dinner, and I reviewed the Christmas menu at Mackey's, and I had that big cheesy burger and some cheese melt dippers, and I tried the desserts. So I'm going to be doing a McDonald's review for you guys. I am. So that is going to be coming out before Christmas as part of my Vlogmas series. I'm doing 24 days of Vlogmas, and then on Christmas Eve will be a Christmas special. It will be. And also I plan to do what's the other thing I was planning to do? Oh, a live stream. I plan to do one more Christmas live stream and one more live stream before the end of the year. And that live stream is going to be... I was trying to think. Oh, that live stream is going to be a Christmas quiz. I know you guys like the quizzes, so for the final live stream of the year, probably a week before Christmas, we're going to be doing a Christmas quiz to make sure you guys do your revision, because there will be a few Christmas questions regarding my own content, but there's also going to be some general knowledge Christmas questions. So make sure you guys do get that ready for your the Christmas quiz, which will be a week before Christmas, and Mackey's review. And I'll be away ice skating when that goes up. No worries at all, Ruben. You can always rerun it. I'm not going to premiere it anyway. It's only 5 minutes long, so that will just be a release. Ruben says, "Hello, a Mackey's review." Yep, the Christmas Mackey's review is coming up. Yosta says, "Has anybody seen the ghost that appears in the York Rail cam?" No. When does that happen? Because now I'm intrigued. I want to see this ghost on the York Rail cam. That sounds interesting, though. And also, whilst I'm on here, I thought I'd explain why I decided to do Vlogmas again this year. Because back in 2019, I did Vlogmas, and then I had a 4-year hiatus from doing any Vlogmas series. And the main reason for that is because it was originally planned to be a 1-year hiatus in 2020 during the pandemic. However, in 2021, I decided instead of doing Vlogmas again, I thought I'd do a different series. So I decided to do a Christmas countdown series. I did. So that's what I did in 2021. And then last year, I decided I'm not going to do any Christmas series at all. So yeah, it's been a 2-year hiatus since I've done any Christmas series. But it's been a 4-year hiatus since I did Vlogmas. But I decided to do it this year because I've got loads of pre-recorded backlog content, so I may as well make it into a Christmassy theme for Vlogmas. But it also means I don't actually have to do any daily vlogging. I don't, because I've got all this pre-recorded content, which is nice. So yeah, no daily vlogging. But I still get to do daily Vlogmas, and I'm doing 24 days until Christmas Eve. And then I can have Christmas and New Year's Day off. And then I plan to do a New Year special on the 2nd of January, Tuesday the 2nd of January. And I'm not going to reveal what that is yet. You guys will have to wait and see. And then if you're a channel member, I know VS is a channel member, she was in there briefly. I am going to reveal the Christmas special to the channel members a couple of days earlier, once I finally got that up and edited. Ruben says, a ghost. I don't believe any of that, though. It's a figure that stands by the pole on the platform. I've never seen that now. Do you know what time it appears at, Yoza? Because I'm intrigued to know now. See if I can see it on the rail cam. What time does it come out at? 345 Bear says, I don't really know what movies are on. Nothing much. I watch most movies about 1 billion times. Movies are more boring for me than the programs. Fair enough. I had a Mackey's yesterday. I had the big cheesy with bacon. It was nice. I had the one without bacon I did tonight. Not a bacon fan, surprisingly. But yeah, the big cheesy was nice. There will be a Christmas Mackey's review coming out before Christmas. And I probably am going to wrap things up very, very soon, guys. I said I was going to be on for an hour, and now I've been on for nearly an hour and a half. So if anybody's got any final Christmas questions and any final questions of the year, because this is going to be the final opportunity to give me questions for at least over a month. So this is going to be the final Q&A of the year. So if you've got any questions, feel free to put them in the live chat. Oh, maybe I'll see if I can see it this evening then, Yoza. But yeah, if anybody's got any final questions, feel free to put them in the live chat. And if you haven't already given me a thumbs up for this evening's live stream, make sure you do so. Let's try and get me up there to 15 thumbs up. Share me out as well. Well, I say that because we're finishing off soon. There was a lot of spooky stuff around York. There's a lot of events involving ghosts in York. Yeah, I'll have to check that thing out about the ghosts of the York rail cam. But yeah, if anybody's got any final questions, feel free to put them in the live chat. And then obviously, as mentioned, happy Christmas Jumper Day. And if you're that troll that commented on that YouTube short, do one and have a crap Christmas. If you're that troll. York Station, most haunted station in the UK. I heard that about Crewe though. People were saying that Crewe was supposed to be haunted, the underpass. And people were saying that other station in the East Midlands. I think it was it Radcliffe in Nottinghamshire? Apparently that one was supposed to be haunted too. I've seen the tweet about that troll. Yeah, that one troll we had in the Christmas jumper video. Should bring back Sam's karaoke? Absolutely not. I did that karaoke. That was a 1-year special in 2021. Absolutely not am I doing a Christmas karaoke. Rothley Station, the Great Central Railway, is supposed to be haunted. Why are we suddenly talking about haunted stuff? Isn't this more Halloween stuff than Christmas? I suppose we do have that film, A Christmas Carol. We do. Should release a Christmas #1. No, absolutely not. Am I doing a karaoke again? That was a 1 year special. But yeah, if anybody's got any final questions, feel free to put them in the live chat, because I'm probably going to wrap it up in the next couple of minutes. Probably stay on for 5 more minutes and then I'll wrap it up. The song "It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year" mentions Tarot Ghost Story. Oh yeah, it does, to be fair. I would play it, but I'll get copyright claim. I could probably sing it though. It's a bit of karaoke then. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh yeah, the chorus that mentions a bit about ghost stories. They're not going to sing that part though, because that's really rubbish. It's like telling ghost stories and blah de blah. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There you are, there's the karaoke for the year. Lol. What are you hoping for from Santa? To be honest with you, I'm hoping that you'll bring me some new aftershave. I am. And I'm also hoping for maybe a new hoodie. Yeah, Save the Children's National Christmas Jumping Day was today for £5. But it's alright if you missed it. You won't just wear one tomorrow, like you said. Ruben says his work's doing it tomorrow anyway. You want Take That tickets, do you? Okay, Logan, that sounds cool. I've not seen the Ghost in the York Rail cam. Maybe it appears at midnight. Maybe I'll have to check the live cam at midnight. But yeah, that's probably going to be me wrapping things up now, because we've been on for almost an hour and a half. But thanks for everyone for all your questions. I'll probably do another Q&A at some point in January. And then there's going to be, obviously, as mentioned, the next live stream we're going to do is probably about a week before Christmas. We're going to do a Christmas quiz. We are Sam's Trains and Most Haunted Lol. Forget checking at midnight. I want my beauty to keep more. That's proven. Thanks so much for your kind words. Ruben has been a good stream. So yeah, the next live stream we're going to do is we're going to do a Christmas quiz a week before Christmas. And then the Vlogmas will continue until the 24th of December. Tomorrow's Vlogmas for Vlogmas Day 8 is going to be trains at Cheltenham Spa, which features a Tampa. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. That'll be 7 PM tomorrow evening. So this was Vlogmas Day 7 Alive. We're going to be signing out now. So thanks very much for everyone to come in, for all your support. Thanks to the one member we have here, BS Speakers Royally. Thanks for coming in and thanks for being a member. And thanks to everyone for your kind words and your comments and the questions. Do appreciate it. And for the likes and for those that shared me out, do appreciate it too. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up before the stream ends, feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you're watching on the replay, give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know if you are watching on that replay. And also, we're getting closer, slowly but surely. It might take us another couple of years or months, don't know. But we're getting closer to 2,000 subscribers. So if you've not yet clicked the subscribe button, it'd really help me out. Make sure you click the subscribe button. It is free. And if you're already subscribed, make sure you do have that bell on for all notifications, so you don't missed the upcoming Christmas live stream for the Christmas quiz, and also for the rest of the Vlogmas series, and obviously the Christmas special, which will be out on Christmas Eve. Yeah, I hope everyone has the good rest of December and run up to Christmas. So yes, right, I'm gonna sign out now. So take care, everybody, and everyone have a good rest of the evening and a good night. Bye, everybody. Peace out. Let's end it. If I can press end. Right, end. Bye, everyone. If it'll let me press end. Not gonna let me end the live.